It's been 24 years today since his son last saw his mother. She dropped her son Rayvon off with his aunt and never saw her again.
You have to check everywhere at this point. We know there's a lot of cars here, so it's worth investigating a little bit further into what these are.
All day, every day, they're pulling cars out. They'll do it. They don't want a single car in their water, but Nashville, different story.
It's pretty crazy that you can actually see vehicles on Google Earth sometimes when it's clear enough. There is stuff everywhere here. Boats, cars. We went directly over this thing. It also looks more like a smart car. And there is a tag here. Every day is different, we just never know what you're gonna find out in the river.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today we traveled back to Nashville, Tennessee to continue searching the waterways where there's several different missing person cases in vehicles that are still missing since like the 1980s and newer. They're kind of all over the place. Now, in the last episode, we came out here searching for a Nissan Frontier belonging to Carlos Posada. It's a 2009 case. And we were able to find several different trucks which he was driving, but none of the ones that we found match the description. Today I'm kind of focusing more on the other case nearby that we've done before, Lishia Walker. It's a 99 case. She was driving a 95 maroon Oldsmobile Achieva.
It's been 24 years today since his son last saw his mother. Lishia Walker went missing November 19th of 1999. She dropped her son Rayvon off with his aunt and never saw her again. Walker was set to have her car appraised the next morning. Different rumors have swirled around over the years, but nothing concrete has ever come from the investigation.
She's missed so many kids that's come along and successes in our family. Rayvon's an electrician. He's getting his own specialty now. I mean, she would be such a proud mom to know that her son has chosen a career actually after my father.
It just makes you think like she done missed so much. Like it's definitely hard, and it definitely get harder and harder every year because I'm just so anxious to find out what happened or where she is. It's just an anxious feeling that's just like, I think about it every single day. I can't not think about it. Like, where's my mama at?
Tragedy struck the family again just years ago when Walker's own mother, Wanda, disappeared in 2016 on her way to work.
Now, there's a lot of cars that are upside down out here that we're going to be going over again today. I'm actually going to be diving, and there's one in particular that kind of throws today for a little bit of a different loop, because this morning we ran into the local dive team at a different boat ramp, and they told us about a case out here. There's a boat ramp right up from where we're going to be diving, and there's a case back from like 2017 or 18, somewhere around then, where there was a woman that like drove into the water but there was cops that had pulled her over, and the cops went in, and one of them unfortunately drowned, saving the life of this woman. And it's kind of wild because they're saying that it's a Honda and that it might still be in the water. What do you think about this? Because this might be the same car. They said it wasn't pulled out, right? To his understanding?
Yeah, from what he figured out, he didn't know if they pulled a car out or not. But I mean, the fact that we found it, this could be her car. It's not exactly like the crime of the century that we're finding this car, but it is like kind of a missing part of the story of this police officer that lost his life. So to find it and for them to pull it out, maybe there could be something in it that could help them with this case. I don't know, maybe her mindset on why she did what she did. Who knows?
But we're going to confirm, and then I have the contact for the dive team. I sent the drone down yesterday, and I was kind of having some issues with it. I did see that it was a Honda and that there was a tag, but I couldn't get the full tag number. So our goal today is to check out this car, confirm what it is, see if it is the vehicle, and I'm going to hopefully confirm that later at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that once I reach back out to the dive captain and get some answers on that. We're also going to be looking around more for the 95 Oldsmobile Achieva. I probably will dive some of these other vehicles just to see if I can figure out what they are. But the goal is always to give answers to these families that have been looking for their missing for so long. So we're going to do our best to do that, to dive today and look around and see what we can find. So let's get out in the water, start looking. Get out here on the water. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. I mean, the water it's a little green, not the best viz, but it's way lower. Last time we were here, the water was literally up there. I just got in the water, and I wanted to also mention the reason we ran into the dive team is because there is another boat ramp not far from here. I think it's on Percy Priest Lake Reservoir, I was looking at Google Maps and it appeared to be a vehicle in the water on the map. So I wanted to go over there and check it out. So we were driving over there first this morning. Turns out it's not a public boat ramp and it's a dive training car. So I was seeing a vehicle, but it's pretty crazy that you can actually see vehicles, you know, on Google Earth sometimes when it's clear enough. And they move the car around and they practice on it and dive and train it. But the dive team was out there doing their monthly training in that area. So we ran into them, got some information, and they're great guys. So I'm definitely gonna be reaching out to them if we need any help or find anything, you know, strange out here. But it was just really cool. So you know, I'll have a picture here I'm showing you guys of the car. But it's just, yeah, if you are curious, go on Google Earth. You can go on Google Maps or Google Earth and look back at the dates. And you can actually see different time periods, and some images are clear, and you're actually able to see cars on certain bodies of water, especially places like Florida where it's clearer water. But you know, definitely doesn't hurt to go check around your area, and if you see anything, feel free to reach out and send me it. Yeah, if memory serves, about the Achieva case, that was a Lishia Walker. We searched a lot for her before. We've been up here in Murfreesboro in that area. We found a bunch of cars, but the fact that we still haven't, no one's found her. You know, she's still missing. Everything needs to be checked, and I don't know if these cars may have never been dove on before.
The way it sounds like the guys we talked to didn't really sound like they've ever done it.
Yeah.
You know, so like they also said that they're not full time. So like this is kind of like,
yeah,
they dive when needed, but they're not out every day searching and diving.
So it's, you know, groups like us really help, especially save the city a lot of money, I'm sure, coming out. And if we can kind of clear and determine what these are, they may have been dove on, but a lot of these are so old, it's gonna be like pulling parts trying to identify them. But I don't know how many we'll get to. The goal is just this main one right now, that's Honda. So we're gonna go out here right now, re-find it, put the magnet on, and then I'm gonna dive down there, and we'll maybe try to dive on a few of the other ones if we can get some. We sent the drone down last time on the trucks and the car next to the truck, which I couldn't confirm. It was an older car, but it wasn't an Achieva. But there's still a lot more out here we didn't get to, so maybe we'll try to dive around. I think the visibility will be decent, so let's get out here and see. All right, so the boat ramp's right straight down there. It's still a super steep ramp, but it's right here in the middle of this clearing. Let's see if we can get it first try. Jeremy struggled a little bit yesterday to get it.
I drove yesterday. You're the one that drove the magnet. We'll see.
But it should be right in here. There's also planes flying constantly overhead. I guess the airport's right here, so I'm sure my camera's picking up all that noise. All right, throw it in right here. We went directly over this thing. It also looks more like a smart car right now. I mean, I'm right on top of it here.
Man, luck's better than mine.
Man, look at that, first try.
Now let's just see if it'll hold.
Is the wind blowing that way, but the current's going that way, right?
Yeah, the wind's kind of.
We're kind of staying still.
Kind of neutralizing the whole current thing. Where do these waves come from? Where's that boat come from?
All right.
Oh, this is our wave. Yeah, you just caused this mess. Okay. All right, so I think it's gonna tie it on.
I mean, I'll still tie it, but I don't know.
I was saying like.
I don't know which way the boat's going.
Yeah, it's like blowing.
It's kind of neutral.
I don't know. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect conditions.
But 15 feet should be easy dive.
Should be.
So I'm gonna change, and I also got an upgraded OTS mask today, so I'm gonna be rocking the yellow OTS. So that's pretty cool. I had to get my mask serviced and all that fun stuff. So, all right, I am all suited up here, about to get in the water. It's better conditions than yesterday. It's less windy and less choppy. So we'll get down here and check this out real quick. It should be pretty fast, and this car is not that old, so we should actually get a decent image of this thing. Let's get down there. Alright, we're going down. It's like 15 feet, but I go down pretty quick. Should be about to touch the ground here in just a second. Or I might bump into the car first. I don't know. Alright. I'm on the ground. The car should be right here in front of me. Unless we're hooked onto a log. Alright. Alright, we're at the car now. Let's see what color. The visibility is not super great. Oh, this is the rear of the car. I mean, it's been down here a little while, but compared to the other cars, it's not that old. Gonna look for a model number. Yeah. Let's see. Honda CRV. And there is a tag here. P6211R. Demon Auto. Honda CRV. In December. Let's go around and check the windows. And we're going to clear this vehicle. So, driver's side window is up. Driver's window is down. Seatbelt down. It appears clear in there. Windshield, front windshield is smashed in. Sunroof's open. Honda. I think the color is blue or black. It looks kind of blue to me. Alright, let's go up. Let's surface. Blue Honda CRV.
Blue Honda CRV.
It's clear inside as much as I can see. Driver's windows down or busted. Front windshield busted in. Passenger side are up.
Looks like it's been wrecked or just went off the ditch or went off the boat ramp.
I'd say went off.
Okay.
So, not an Odyssey. They were saying it was an Odyssey. We don't know. They might have pulled it out.
They might have. I mean, they didn't say anything about a CRV, so we can reach out to them later and see what we can figure out about that car.
Yeah.
But while we're out here, want to dive some more?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a few more over there we can check out real quick.
We know there's 2 pickups, but there's 2 or 3 upside down cars if you want to mess with those.
Yeah, let's go.
Up to you.
Let's go look at those. Alright, we're up here at the boat ramp right here, you can see. And there is stuff everywhere here. Boats, cars, you name it. I don't even know. What are we hooked on right now?
I mean, at first glance, it looks like a big boat. But you hit something.
It's metal.
So I don't know if it's like a steel boat or if it's actually a vehicle. It's just mangled. It might be upside. I don't know.
I'm going to go down here and then just swim kind of around because there's stuff everywhere in here. There's just too much to even like keep sticking, going up and down. Probably easier for me just to kind of swim around this area because the currents aren't really that bad or anything. Let's get down there and check it out. Going down, we don't know what this is, but it's got a pretty good stick to it. Definitely metal. I'm gonna go down slowly too, because sometimes things like to stick up and poke you. This river is generally a pretty fun river to dive on when it's clear. Alright, I'm standing on something. Man-made. And what I'm standing on is I don't think what I'm hooked on. What is that? What in the world? What is this? It's something big and metal. I don't think it's a car, though. Might be a boat. The heck is this? Yeah, that's a boat. I don't know what kind, but that thing's pretty big. Somebody just dumped it. There's a bunch of wires coming off of it. Oh, it's a massive boat. It's so big. I'm gonna kind of dive around here. See what else I can run into and find right off the boat ramp. I know there's cars scattered around here. So there's a good chance... Oh, it's a fish head. There's a good chance I'm gonna run into a car. Or old remains of a car, anyways. Think I need to go this way. Yeah, visibility is not super great. Where am I? Okay, what's this? Oh, there's another boat. Oh! Okay. That is a boat engine. That's not what I want to run into. Oh, what is this? The red car part. The red door. There's a car bumper. I don't know what kind of car this is, but I think that's the handle. The car door. We are looking for that red Achieva. I don't know. Well, let's keep looking. If that's here, the car might be nearby. Oh! What is that? Is that another boat? What is that? There's a bunch of beads. Is it a vape pen? Oh, what is this? Some more car parts. I think there's a car right here. Possibly. We have a car bumper. Let's see. What part of the car this is? Oh, that might be part of the boat. Alright, we still have 2,000 PSI. We're looking pretty good so far. I'm just kind of floating down. Pretty flat rock though, for the most part. So I can see why cars drift. There's a fish. Giant tire. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a bone. That, I don't know. I don't know my bones very well. We'll take that up top and check that out more. Alright. Yeah, I went pretty far down. No cars. I found like 2 or 3 boats. That was like a massive boat right there. And I ran into like
steel I pulled up on that magnet?
Yeah.
Like 4 giant beams. I almost fell off the boat kicking them off.
There's a car parts, bumpers. I didn't actually find any whole cars.
Huh.
But I found...
There's a massive boat.
Yeah, several boats. There's like another boat right by the edge. I didn't know where it was really, but... Yeah, I found a bone. That was about the only weird thing. Some necklace. Like flowers on it or something.
Oh, looks like a
Not much else. Maybe we could like chat GPT AI it. Do you think that looks animal? I can never tell.
I can't either. It might be like this bone to a deer or something.
Yeah, looks kind of skinny to me.
Yeah, I don't think it's human. Yeah, maybe you take a picture of it, put it in the AI. Maybe they can identify it.
Yeah. What is it looking at? We're trying to see if we can find some more cars over here. I know that the Honda's over there. There was a truck and a boat, or a truck and a car we checked out with the drone yesterday over there.
I think it's a tree or something wrapped around something metal.
Not a car.
I don't know. Might be a car, but there might be a tree on top of it.
There was a lot of trees around here. Well, the car and truck were that way.
Looks like there's a car that way, 40 feet.
Straight up?
Yeah, so you drop down, do whatever. Yeah, swim, I don't know, go that way a little bit, then swim straight. You might run into another car.
But the car and truck were like over there, I think. Or actually, it was right this area, I guess. Okay, we'll try. Alright, go down. See what this is. It kind of feels like it's sliding a little bit. Maybe. The waves kind of sometimes pull the magnet line off. But there could be a tree down here apparently too. I don't like trees. You can get tangled up pretty easily. Alright. I'm touching something. Feels like a car. Oh yeah. Upside down car. What do we have here? What's red? We have something red. A Ford. I can just barely see the Ford logo. Oh, this is the rear. It's like a Mustang or something? No tag. Ford. Probe. 24 volt. Ford probe. The hood of... Oh no, there's a boat on top of the car. Lights having issues. It's a Ford probe.
Yeah. You heard of Ford Probe?
No.
Cool, man.
It looks like a fast little, it's a red Ford probe, like it's upside down, buried.
Yeah.
And there's a boat on top of it. It's like buried, no tag, red Ford probe. Look kind of sleek, some fattish tub, a little bit thick tires. There's a boat on top of it.
Oh, the boat?
On top of the car upside down.
There's a lot of boats out here.
Yeah. A lot of sticks and limbs everywhere. But a lot of cars. I think that's most of them. Was there one more up there? I don't know. This light's not really working well, so that might be it for this video. For this dive, at least. All right, we just got back up to the boat ramp, and I did get a reply back from the dive captain. We let him know that we found the car there, and he just told me that it belonged to someone named Tracy Leptic, registered owner of the Honda CRV. Apparently, she was reported missing by her family back in February of 2018. Her purse and a liquor bottle was found on the boat ramp, and a few days after she was reported missing, her body was found in the Cumberland River. And the case has been closed. It's definitely a known dumping ground. I mean, we found so many boats out there, and I guess they just, you know, since they found her and they knew no one else was, I guess they didn't want to use the resources to pull out the car. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, what he said was, like, they don't have full-time divers and salvage operators. This is all, like, added on to what they usually do. They're full-time firefighters, full-time police officers. So, like, when they remove cars from the rivers, he said, you know, that's considered overtime, and they got to pay it as such. So it's thousands of dollars to remove vehicles. You know, we knew this.
Yeah.
So, like, they just don't have it in their budget to be pulling out every single car they find. So that's why lots of cars are here. You know, some towns like Jacksonville, all day, every day, they're pulling cars out. They'll do it. They don't want a single car in their water. But Nashville, different story.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess they knew the car was out here, but they, because the tag was on it. But I guess they never, you know, were worried about pulling it out. Also, there's so much other stuff out there. But I guess it wasn't connected to that other case with the woman going in. Maybe they pulled that car out, I guess, because it's not in there that we saw.
Didn't see no van. Yeah, I don't think they must have pulled that one out, I guess. Because, I mean, we searched it. We would have seen a minivan. Yeah. We found the trucks. We found all the upside-down cars. Yeah. So we would have saw a minivan for sure.
But every day is different. You know, we just never know what you're going to find out in the river. And the Cumberland River is so much. We're going to continue on the other side of Nashville now. That'll probably be the next video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that. And I really appreciate you guys watching by just supporting us by watching, commenting, liking, sharing the video. If you want to support us further, I'll have some links down in the description how you can do that to our nonprofit. You can help us out with gas, stuff like that. We'd appreciate all the help. We could not travel around and do this and help families without y'all's support. So I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next search.